I'm going to give you a pat down.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're
Go
carrying
ahead.
around a stick back
Yes,
here.
I pulled the stick. I was going to give it his gift. Look, this guy's been stalking me all night.
So-
You're encircling me, encircling me. What's the matter?
We can do this the hard way.
You got to do it the hard way.
Yeah,
Why
I
would you want to
appreciate
do
that.
I ain't doing nothing.
Well, we don't know
the sidewalk filming.
Okay.
Please bear in mind that the officers had stopped Mr. Shiflett without reasonable suspicion, which essentially makes this encounter unlawful. A stop is only valid if the police observe any apparent and obvious fact about criminal activity at the moment in time. But in this case, officers relied solely on a report and stopped Mr. Shiflett without solid evidence.
That it?
Yeah,
More talking good. How you doing?
Where are you staying at? 2010, I believe they're out on one of them. They see the other guy? Pat, is that him right there across from you? Pat, this guy walking on the sidewalk across the street.
That looks like a kid.
This ain't a kid.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, how you doing? Where you staying at?
Staying in Galveston here.
In Galveston? Are you with that guy over there? That guy?
Yeah, you pulled it over?
Yeah. You know that guy? No? Well, where are you coming from right now?
I'm coming from trying to do a video shoot.
Trying to do a video shoot? Where at?
Well, we haven't got started yet. We're waiting for the crew to get ready, the musician to wake up.
Are you staying around here?
I'm staying in Galveston. I'm over here trying to...
You're staying in Galveston?
Well, near Galveston, Fuquay exit 45 South. I'm over here trying to get a video shoot done this morning.
You're what?
Trying to get a video shoot done this morning.
You have ID on you?
I don't, sir.
You don't?
No, sir. What do you need ID for?
Huh?
What do you need ID
Because we're investigating something.
Well,
Okay? Put your...
It has to do with me?
Put your phone on the...
Wait a minute.
No.
I'll set it down.
Hey.
I'm not trying to resist.
I know you're not.
Why are you breaking my phone? I'm not
Dude, I'm going to give you a pat down.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're
Go ahead.
carrying around a stick back
Yes, I
here.
pulled the stick. I was going to give it his gift. Look, this guy's been stalking me all night.
So-
Encircling me. What's the matter?
We can do this the hard way.
You don't got to do no hard way.
Yeah,
Why
I
would you wanna
appreciate
do it?
that.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
Well, we don't know that.
Sidewalk filming.
Okay?
I'm gonna take a look at these trucks.
So you ain't got any ID on you.
No, sir. My wallet
You're
was
staying in
stolen.
Galveston. Okay,
My wallet was stolen.
relax.
I'm good.
Okay? I'll tell you what's going on here.
What's going on?
Okay? We got two guys seen trying to get in trucks.
It ain't us.
So
I got video footage of
don't know
everything
that.
I've been doing.
That's why
my phone is all
That's why we're here.
My phone
okay?
shows everything I've been doing.
So you're not staying in any hotels here.
I was not too long ago, but right now I'm over here to meet the artist that's supposed to be playing guitar.
How did you get here?
I took an Uber.
You took an Uber all the way from Galveston.
Fuquay exit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I can
you don't
show you
have any
that, too.
you don't have any ID. What's your name and date of birth?
Sir, I'd like to plead the fifth on anything that's
right.
That's the Fourth Amendment right there.
So right now,
I haven't broken no law.
right now you're going to be detained, okay, until we figure out what's going on.
That you can do that, but
Okay.
you can't be illegal. Color law, you're acting against the proper procedures. I ain't done nothing wrong. You can't say that I have.
No.
You just take yourself
So, I think it.
Make more sense.
Yeah.
It's a like a seatbelt.
We have every right to detain somebody when we're investigating suspicious persons found in suspicious places.
I'm waiting for. I told you what I'm doing.
Well, it kind of don't make any sense. It kind of don't make any sense because if you're from Galveston
No,
you're not going to take.
Near Galveston.
Okay, it's still. I don't care where you're from. Friendswood. That's like an hour and a half.
I'm taking an Uber.
That's like an hour and a half away.
I'm taking an Uber. I'll tell you straight up.
We're trying to figure that out.
My mom's car got impounded down here, which I was going to be using. My Mercedes was stolen. Okay. We came down here to get out of the impound yard, and it was taken back to a different.
Do you even know where you're at? What county you're in?
Montgomery.
Montgomery?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
You're far away from home.
I'm working.
Okay.
What are you doing here? You're working, right? I'm not trying to be smart ass. I'm just saying I'm here waiting.
I'm out here doing my job.
Yes, so am I.
Okay.
My camera right.
I don't know that.
You can see it though.
But you're being really evasive.
No, I'm being.
You can't even give me. You can't even give me ID.
You have no reason to ask me for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do.
What's the reason?
So
I'm walking down a sidewalk.
I'm investigating suspicious person.
My phone. I understand that.
Looking in trucks, possibly breaking into trucks.
Right there, my camera's filming every minute I've been out here. Every minute's right there. Proof. You can look at it. If you don't want to look at it, that's your choice.
Okay.
You're just accusing me for no reason.
No, I'm not accusing you.
It's all proof right there. I'm telling you right now. You got to be detained illegally because I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm telling you, my proof is on my phone. I got to open up.
Then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I got nothing to worry about.
Okay, but I'm gonna find out who you are.
Undercover law.
I'm gonna find out who you are. No, I'm not.
Find out who
no, I'm not. You've been watching too many YouTube videos.
I got a good lawyer.
Okay. Well, good. Good. Okay.
And you know what? Every man you're holding me up for no reason, you're losing quality.
That's good.
So look at that thing. There's your proof. You want your proof? It's right there.
Eric, I'll be back. I'm going to talk to them. Yeah, go ahead.
Over here in the work van, been there for a bit. Then a guy walked by her about 5 minutes ago, sort of matching the description of the old guy. She couldn't give me much, but about his height with a black backpack. That's about all she had.
The guy that I'm out on? Yeah, I figured that. That's why he's giving us problems over here. He don't want to ID himself. What's his story?
I was trying to get info from her.
Where's she at?
He was back in the gazebo smoking, and then was just happened to be
this
walking
guy?
over here. Yeah, that's according to him, but I think he's refusing to give his info to Jim.
Oh yeah, same with this one over here. His buddy.
Now the lady over in the green the van.
Where's he saying he's from? Where are you from?
South Houston.
From South Houston? This dude's saying he's from like Galveston, like that one.
The lady was saying about 3 minutes ago, whenever I walked up to her, because I was checking these cars, a guy taller, per the description she gave than him, walked by with a black backpack. That's about all she was able to give me.
He's got.
Yeah, I know. He's got one too.
He's got. Yeah.
But figured he might have some height on this dude. But from what it sounds like, she didn't get a very good look.
So.
2832. Hold the phone. I'll grab it here in a second.
The person, she inside that saw this?
She's on the other side of this work truck.
Okay.
There's a van with the door open.
Okay.
She should still be sitting there.
Okay. Hi. Hey, did you see somebody trying to break into cars? Two guys?
No, sir.
No? How long you been sitting out here?
Probably about 2 hours now, almost 3 hours.
You been sitting out here 2 hours?
Yeah.
Are you staying here at the hotel?
No, I was supposed to be somebody here, but that didn't happen. I was supposed to take care of it.
You didn't see two white guys around here?
No.
Walking around?
I get in the car here and somebody come and...
Did they leave?
Yeah, he left.
Okay.
But
All
I
right.
didn't see anybody.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
gotta go quick.
Hey,
Hi, how's it going?
did you see two guys trying to get into trucks?
I told you, I didn't see them. I saw them, I'm walking by, but the guests reported it to me. The thing is that they were trying to mess with this two that are in the blind spot.
Which ones?
He said, like, these cars right here,
Can you review? Can I?
I can't see it because it's a blind spot. However, I
Can-
did see the male that you caught. I saw him, like, walking around earlier.
Which one? I got two of them, and
The one that I
they're
don't
saying
like
they
is-
don't know what we're talking about. And
I
let me see if we can play it and see if I can get them together.
Right. I did see him walking around and stuff, but it got busy at some point in the morning.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. But then the guest approached me himself. Was like, hey, they're like trying to mess with the doors, and I can't see him. Give me one second.
Let's see. If I can just see them walking through the parking lot, see which way they come from.
Okay, so it's,
Okay, there's one. Okay. Let me
you can
see.
mess with it if you want.
Okay, that's the one they got. Okay, there's another one.
Yep.
Let's see here.
And I was like, are you sure he doesn't have a key or anything? Maybe he's just like left himself. And I was like, no, it looked like they're messing with the door. And I was like, okay, sorry. Because he was outside, so he saw me in person.
6024 checking over.
And then they go walking around.
Does he come back by or anything, or?
Give me 1 second. Let's see.
I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
You want them trespassing from the property?
You want them trespassed from the property?
Yep. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it's clear.
Because I had seen it like since early in the morning, and I saw him walking around, but I thought it was a guest because it's early in the morning and people were walking dogs and stuff. So you could never know anymore.
So they were over here on that side.
It was supposed to be on this side, and it was like
Okay,
since
there's-
early in the morning. See them?
Okay. I see one. I'm not seeing the other guy that I got.
This is the only one
let's
I
see.
noticed, but he said two, and because they were here, I couldn't really see
Okay.
the other one. So
Do you know where that person's at that saw that?
I hope he's around, but I think he went to work.
Ah,
Yeah. I can. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, this is when I noticed him, but I thought it was
okay.
just a guess.
Yeah.
He said that they looked homeless.
Yeah.
So they've been hovering around, seems like.
Man, if I can catch my guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing him with him. Looks like, unless he's just hanging out over here.
I don't know.
Then I'm not seeing my guy, the one that I caught.
If you want, you can.
Yeah.
Can I help you with anything? Do you need a receipt, email, or print it?
Yes, please.
Print it?
What does that matter?
Just having a conversation.
Listen, I don't want to have all this conversation for no reason. You guys are picking on me because I'm walking down the sidewalk. I'm telling you right there, my camera tells you that I'm not the guys you're looking for. You don't want to look at it, that's your choice.
How do you-
Under color law, right now, you're detaining me illegally. I'm telling you, you're detaining me illegally. And you know what? Every minute you're holding me up for no reason, you're losing qualified immunity. So look at that thing. There's your proof. If you want your proof, it's right there.
Eric, I'll be back.
That red truck's been going by me, searching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's a little bit nuts. About the girl, the guy that I just showed you in the red truck, that with the SUV, he's in love with the stepdaughter of the guy I'm waiting for that's a musician. You can look at my phone, you can see the text. It's all right there. Everything's right there. If you don't want to look at it, that's y'all's choice. But you're holding me illegally, I'm telling you, the proof's right there.
Order matching the description of the old
And
guy.
you're totally destroying qualified immunity because I'm giving you an opportunity to look.
Uh-oh.
You are. Look at the phone.
Hold on.
What's
Uh-oh.
that? Uh-oh what?
You're matching the description of the person we're looking for.
Really? Look at my phone, it's proof. Uh-oh. Right there. My phone is still filming you right now. Uh-oh. I'm gonna if you guys don't look at the phone and see what I've been doing and release me, you're losing your pension. I'm gonna go after you, the county, your chief, your department. I'm not playing with this stuff, man. I'm a 55-year-old man that had 2 furniture stores in the recent past. This is too much.
Had what in the
2
recent
furniture
past?
stores. I own 2 furniture stores. I'm promoting music right now and trying to do a lot of things that are more about marketing, and you're detaining me for waiting for someone to get up so we can go to work.
Well, where'd you sleep last night?
At home.
In Galveston? I heard
I
you
done
came
said
from
5
Galveston.
times near
I didn't
Galveston,
near-
towards Galveston.
Okay. So what time did you get up here?
About an hour ago, maybe less. I've been waiting for 2 hours. It seems like I've been calling and saying, "Come on, hurry up, wake up, wake up."
Where'd you get dropped off at?
Right there at the A-loft. That's where he's staying.
Well, what's his name?
Too many questions. It's none of your business. What's your boss's name?
Who, him?
What's your best friend's name?
I don't have a lot of friends.
why are you asking me all this stuff?
Well, his name is Sgt
Identify yourself. I want
Brockhoeft.
to see where you live. I'm not trying to be smart ass.
Where I live?
You're picking on me.
Why would I tell you where I live?
Why would I tell you? You got no right to ask me.
I'm asking you how you made it up here.
What is that your business? How did you get to work today? I'm not trying to be smart ass, but come on, man.
I got
I'm
my
not a
truck and
dumbass.
drove.
I'm 55 years old. I'm old enough to be your dad. Okay? I've got children your age. Well, you look good for your age then.
How old do you think I am?
About 35.
37.
Well, there you go. Look, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, man, but this is just BS. I'm waiting to go to work.
Okay, who are you going to work with?
It's all on my phone right now.
Okay.
I've been texting and saying, get them up, wake them up, say them on, tell them to come on.
What kind of work were y'all going to do today?
Video shoot, I've already said that 10 times.
I didn't hear what you said to him.
Yeah, you're just harassing me, man. Come on now.
Why are you so worried?
Because you're detaining me for no reason. You're holding me against my will. You're kidnapping me right now. The minute you put me in the car and move me, you're kidnapping me because you got no right to have these handcuffs on me. None. I haven't done nothing wrong. You ain't seen me do nothing wrong. No one's called in on me. I'm waiting to go to work.
Why would someone call in on someone?
That's right. Why would they? So I know. No one's called in matching me.
Why do you think we're here?
That red guy thinks I'm after that girl, and I'm not. I done told him I don't care about that girl. She's crazy. I need her dad. You look at my phone, you can see where I'm telling him that, her that, all that. I said, send your dad out here to wake him up when I said, in fact, the last person I said, look, I'm tired of waiting. When he wakes up, tell him to call me. I said, he's going to blow his opportunity to be on radio here in Conroe.
Dang. Yeah, I'm only seeing one guy on here.
I can't even help you with the other one.
Yeah.
I never saw it. He just said 2, so that's why I repeated what he said exactly. Hate that blind spot.
Yeah. And I'm not, this guy's just walking around. There ain't no telling what he's doing, but.
And that's the thing. I don't have it. I was like, I thought it was going to be a problem because I don't have him on camera actually messing with it. I just have his word. So.
Let's see, what is this red little?
But yeah, if you can't arrest them for that, just give it a CTW.
Yeah.
I'll be fine with that.
We don't really have anything now.
Yeah, I figured because I don't have the print proof.
Every minute I'm getting paid. Just like you are getting paid right now, except I'm going to be paid more.
How's that?
Because I'm going to sue you guys if you don't get this done with quick. If you make me late, or he wakes up and is ready to go and he costs me this shoot, you know how much video shoots cost. I'm just telling you, man. That ain't right. Why hold me up? You can see on the phone what I've been doing.
Well, I'll give you an A for effort.
No, A for effort, my ass. That thing films constantly. Look at it. It films every second.
So does
It's been filming great.
I'll give you an A for effort.
I just show you for the last 3 hours what I've been doing.
Can I say something?
No, I don't want to hear no more, and I'm pleading the Fifth. Until I invoke my Fifth Amendment.
You just did.
You're trying to attack my Fourth Amendment with my identity for no reason. You're detaining me for no reason.
I thought you invoked the Fifth.
I'm just telling you all the things you guys are messing up. I'm a human being and a citizen of the United States, and you guys are violating me right now. You're losing qualified immunity, and I'm thanking you for it now, because now instead of doing this video project, I'm going to my lawyer's office as soon as I leave here. So you might as well take me to jail, make me more money. In fact, let's
If
go.
I have no reason to take you to jail,
Then
would I
why
take you to jail?
why you hold me then? You're kidnapping me. If you don't plan on taking me to jail and you put these handcuffs on me, you're kidnapping me for no reason.
You do
So let's go to
understand.
jail. Let's just go to jail.
What do you want to go to jail for?
Because I want to make more money because you guys are holding me illegally. I'm tired of this already. I want to go to work or go to jail so I can make more money that way. I'll make a lot more that way.
What kind of
what?
What are you going to go to jail for?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's what they're working on.
Well, let's get it done then. Take me to jail. We'll talk about it later.
I never said I was taking you
I
to
want to
jail.
go to jail. You don't continue to hold me or just take me to jail?
Well, we got to figure out who you are first.
Well, you can figure out who you are. You'll violate my rights. That's even better. Violate me. That's 2 strikes. Violate me. That's 2 strikes.
What was the first one?
You're holding me against my will, and y'all patted me down. Well, probably Terry stop, whatever. But you know what? You're violating me. You're holding me against my will for no reason. You ask me my name. You don't have a right to that. And you basically just harassing me. I can tell you're a nice guy, so I don't know why you're doing it. I mean, look at my phone. Your proof is right there. Just look at it. My nephew's a Harris County deputy, okay? My brother is a sheriff in Alabama. My family has got 3 or 4 officers in the last 2 generations.
That wasn't appealing to you? Didn't want to do that?
I did. I was going to become a constable.
Where
They told me over there in Munford, Alabama, the only way I get paid was writing tickets, and it was an elected position. It was half term. They could appoint me, but then I'd have to get elected by the only people knowing me is the people I wrote tickets to. I didn't think it would be a job security.
I don't write many tickets.
Well, in Munford, Alabama, that's the only way to get paid. They had 2 officers there, a constable, and my brother was the sheriff.
I really only write people tickets if they don't have a driver's license or insurance. That's it.
Well, I'm walking. I took it over here. That's on my phone as well. So why am I being insane? I know I don't fit anybody's description because I can prove I ain't looking at nothing. I've been on the sidewalk, waiting, pacing, complaining, being tired. I just told him I'm tired of waiting. Calling when we wake up. Just look at my phone. I don't see why you ain't done that yet.
No, I'm not going to go through your phone.
You don't have to go through my phone. You just open it up. I can show you what buttons to push.
If you want to, like, fast forward, it's just this one.
Well, I'm just trying to play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, see what that red SUV.
I think that was a person looking for a hotel because they
Okay.
come in, and then I saw them like driving around. See if I can find this. That's the first time I spotted him.
Yeah.
I did see him walking around that truck, but I thought it was his, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and.
Have you walked near the cars and see?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. We just didn't know where they were at in the parking lot.
Yeah, just this area from where he said. And
Yeah.
then when he caught him, they were just messing with. I guess because they noticed they were being watched. He started walking that way.
Yeah, it looked like he would. Is he in that? He might be in that truck.
You think so?
I'm about to go find out.
Yeah, I hate that I can't.
And that's, I wonder if is that one of y'all's employees? Because y'all usually park over there, right?
I'm the red one. And my breakfast ladies, she hadn't arrived yet, but it's the one parked next to me. And then I think there's like 2 trucks right now, like right next to this door. So
Okay.
those are the ones that he was messing
So there
with.
he is.
What I was told.
Yeah. Yeah, he's that truck.
Yeah, he kept doing something. That's why I thought it was his. Oh, there's another person right there, but I don't know if
Where at?
I just saw something. Hold on. Or was it a car? I don't know.
So 528. It looks like he possibly made entry to that truck, maybe.
Just a car, never mind.
So let me go over here and look at that truck. Doors locked. Doors locked.
Hey, Reed. Good.
Let me see.
1 second, I'm just trying to make sure it's. I see him like at this point he's like.
That truck's locked up.
Okay, cool.
So.
He didn't get it in.
Yeah.
1 second.
Can you put it on that camera over there, on that end of the parking lot?
Which one?
Let me see. Where are we at?
You're right.
Yeah. Let's see, where's playback?
It's a Morgan.
Okay. It's 511.
Please just look at my phone so we get this done with. Take me to jail so I can eat some breakfast. I don't care. I get paid. I'm gonna
I
get
thought
paid.
you had something important to do
I
today.
do, but you're not letting me do it.
Is my car okay?
Huh?
Is my car okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, damn it, I just put the PlayStation in.
Yeah. Okay, you got somebody out there.
Oh no, that one is a guest.
522.
He give you a room number he was staying in?
Yeah, but that's private information. I can't divulge that stuff because he's an artist. That'd be like me giving you, John Wayne's or Johnny Cash's address. Yeah, I can't have you disturb like that.
Johnny Cash is dead.
Let's see. I can just see that guy walking around. And link them together because the only one that I've seen is not the guy that I got. That his story's not making any sense. They're up here together.
I think Johnny Cash passed away like 12 years ago.
Maybe so.
Or longer.
I don't keep up with celebrities. I work with celebrities. I was on Houston's own country television. I'm fixing to put this guy on Conroe's community. I can't remember the community, some radio station. It's on my phone too. I got the text from the owner of the channel, the station. It's a regular radio. It's not broadcast, YouTube, and that.
Okay, he just came out. There's, oh boy.
But please, I'll get these on my phone. You'll see I'm telling you. Look at it. I don't understand why you ain't done it already. I'm giving you permission to do that. But right now, you're embarrassed me. If anybody drives by, especially my artist, sees me like this, he's gonna be going, what the hell's going on? You see, I've been sweating all morning waiting already. It's muggy, it's hot. I'm tired of being out here.
Why'd you get here so early?
Twilight. When the sun, cloudy or that would be, but the first morning light is the best light to shoot in. If you want clarity and it lasts all day, so you can get a lot of stuff done. I don't know if you do any production work, but that's what you want. You can buy lights, you can buy
I don't even
light system, but
I don't even have Facebook.
Yeah, seen that, dude.
Oh, I gotta go, but you can call me if you need anything. And
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't have any social media.
Well, I don't think your job needs it, does it?
Like I said, I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, look out, Sgt Brockhoeft.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we have an alarm on Air Chaser Street?
No, I just don't have a lot of friends.
You got friends.
I don't like a lot of people.
Me neither. But I like making music. I like producing it. I like to make money. We all work well together.
Yeah.
The secret to making money is to make $1 without being there. If you record an album, you don't gotta be there every time one's sold. Write a program for a computer, you don't have to be there every time it's sold. You just gotta work once.
Yeah, I could see that.
How many places could you not be at the same time? Millions and millions and millions and millions of places.
Yeah.
You got water, or well, I guess you don't have to feed it to me possibly. I can tell you a little bit of comedian. I like to smile. You should probably do some TV stuff.
Do some what?
TV stuff. You heard of Bigfoot Born to Be Wild? I've produced that as well. It's comedy.
I'd have to look it up.
It's about a crew of guys doing a film project trying to film and capture Bigfoot. But
Yeah.
a bunch of idiots are so dumbfounded they can't find the forest because all the trees in the way.
And forests are pretty big.
Can we move away from the grill? I feel heat. I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Sir?
Can we move away from the grill? My chest is starting to sweat from
Well, back up.
Okay, man. You got a car pulled over? I'm not here with anybody in the car.
Well, obviously you saw me. That's my car. They're down there with something.
Something right there in front of us, right?
Yeah, them other
Car
two.
pulled over.
Those are my other co-workers.
Got a car pulled over, right?
No.
Oh, I thought they had a car pulled over.
No.
Go ahead, Jen. Am I not coming through?
We've been calling and calling you.
I can hear you.
No, you're not coming through at all.
Go ahead, Jen.
I'm calling you too.
Go ahead, Jen.
Nothing.
So, didn't see the actual, Shady. Y'all's guy was over there hanging around that silver Chevy Silverado over there, but it doesn't see him. The doors are locked. But he's walking around the parking lot, and then my guy was over there at the little pavilion probably.
Yeah.
So when y'all passed by, he goes walking. I don't see how Patrick didn't see him.
Yeah, I saw him. I came from here. I was at work.
And so he comes from, I think he hides behind the dumpsters over there, and then he comes across the street, starts walking that way, and then I guess that's when he turns around and comes back this way playing stupid.
My guys from 911 will identify themselves.
Yeah.
I've been searching names and tattoos like crazy on my guy. I can't find nothing. I'm like, that's shady.
APHIS?
But if they want to trespass him.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. Well,
but she's no longer here. And then the other witness, I don't know, he probably left for work.
Well, if they want to trespass him, they're going to have to identify themselves.
Yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
If you want to start with your guy down there, get him
Yeah.
We'll just do my guy.
Yeah.
I seen the car pull over when I was walking by this way. I almost thought about filming it, but I'm like, I'm not into that kind of thing. Not a cop watch. Thought about it. I seen a guy make $500,000. Like, wow, that's pretty productive. Lucrative, but I got a law enforcement family. They would all hate me. I mean, Christmas would be like a pair of cuffs we'll already soon. Look, I don't have it with me. I'll do all the story. I have a concealed handgun license. I got 40 years, no problem. I got a DWI when I was 19. I'm 55.
You want me to call him for you, see if he'll wake up?
No, sir, I can't give you his information.
Oh, okay.
It's confidential.
I was trying to help.
I understand. I understand what you're trying to do. I appreciate that. But you could help him by just looking at the video, see what I've been doing. And it's all right there. 100%. Get up with me.
Look out, Bauer.
Conversation on.
Yes.
Hey, does his friend over there admit to knowing him? My guy in the white shirt?
I don't even think he's aware that there was a guy in a white shirt. No, were you with a guy in a white shirt?
Yeah. I'm not with a guy. I'm waiting for a guy.
So you're by yourself? No guy in a white shirt?
My guy said that they were traveling together.
Oh, you're not traveling with him? There's a guy in a white shirt down there.
I was walking down there.
I ain't walking down there. He said he's not sure who he's talking about, but he swears he just took an Uber up here by himself. You came by yourself, right?
No, I didn't come by myself. The guy was supposed to be helping me. The people that were supposed to come film, I'm like, go ahead, take off.
Well, there was a guy in a white shirt down there.
I can't see anybody. I don't have my glasses.
Look out, Sgt Brockhoeft.
Walk down there if you want to. I don't mind. I'd like to get these handcuffs off me. I ain't gonna run or nothing. I ain't breaking the law since I was 16 years old.
I was under the impression you were just here by yourself walking along the sidewalk waiting on your guy.
Stop all that.
That's what you've been saying.
You're here by yourself right now too, right? But 5 minutes ago you had a partner. Come on, man. I'm trying to work.
Oh, so there was two of y'all.
There was a car pulled over down there when y'all walked.
No, there wasn't. There was another guy.
A red car.
White guy in a white T-shirt.
I don't know about. I don't remember what he's wearing. I don't look at guys like that. Hey, nice shirt, nice shoes. No. We can walk down there and look, and I'll tell you if I know the guy. I don't mind.
I just get him to take him out of the car.
How about just tell him to send a picture over to your phone?
Hey, Reed.
But my camera's got everything I've been doing, who I've been talking to, and all that. You can have that done in a second. I'm sweating, man. That's good.
So is he in the back of y'all's car or standing in the front? This guy says if he can see him, he may be able to identify him. All right.
What's going on with you, man? Everything I've been doing is right there. I mean, you got your whole investigation right there. Films constantly. Why aren't y'all looking at it? I mean, if you've got a big time burglary or something, and you see a broken window, you're not gonna go look at what's going on there with the window. I'm telling you, everything's right there. Why don't you want to look at it? Can you get a supervisor out here, please? This is taking too long. I'm getting tired.
The first person you talked to was the supervisor.
Yeah, get him back over here.
I think he's reviewing something in Home 2.
I don't even know where you're going. Oh, yeah.
The hotel.
You sat down at the picnic table. I did.
You did?
Yeah, no, we're not picnic table. A bench. I was waiting, watching.
Why didn't you just sit at a loft?
Because I don't. That guy on the red truck has been like threatening me, pointing at me. He's like, "Go on, get out of here."
Why didn't you call 911?
I told him I was going to. Look, it's on my phone. I said, "Man, you better get away from me. I'm gonna call the police." She was right here when he did it too. He looked like he was gonna try to hit me.
That's what I was saying.
Open the phone, look, I'll just show you, man. I don't gotta tell you. Look.
I'm just gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you something. Come on, let's think.
Go ahead.
If you're waiting on your guy who's at a loft, why don't you just sit down in front of a
Because
loft?
that guy's causing a scene and breaking out celebrity. You don't do that to him. If I got him kicked out, they wouldn't want to work with me. I'm not going to do that. I'm respectful. I'm ready to go to work. I'm waiting. I was waiting down at the gas station. I'm like, come on, man. I ain't going to be here all day. I was going to walk this way. That guy with the red truck, you seen him. With the broken back window on the right side. I got him on video. He pulled the truck around right here when I was coming this way. He pulled out. I thought he was going to try to hit me, but he slowed down before he got to me. That's on my phone. In fact, I'd like to press charges. Because I don't know if you can consider it attempted burglary over, but it looks like it from my perspective. I had to look away from around my phone where I was coming to make sure. You're welcome to open my bag, all that stuff, man. Let's get it done.
I just didn't want to, if there was like recording stuff in there.
No, it's not. It's got my new helmet, my riding motorcycle, and I got my new helmet and new boots in there. Open incorporated in the shoe. Why don't y'all send a record down there? If you know what it looks like. Go down there and see if that's parked in the law.
The red SUV with the Hispanic driver?
Yes, with the broken
He left.
window.
He went that way.
Well, I bet you he searched the block. He tried to run me off the freeway before. I didn't know he was behind me for like 15 miles or 20 miles. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, everything's right there. Will you tell your sergeant everything's right there, or your captain, or your lieutenant or something, so we get this done with?
No, lieutenant won't be here for a little while longer.
Well, you know what? Every man's costing no money.
Well, like I said, your phone had
I watched
rang.
those videos. I thought, you know, that'd be nice to have that kind of check. Yeah, I thought, well, that's never gonna happen to me. I even thought about getting body cam and all that and doing that, but it's just, to me, it seems like you might be shot by accident if you get around that kind of action all the time. Right there, everything. Right there, everything. I don't mind talking with you, but I can't judge personally the client. None of that. I can't do none of that.
Okay, that's fine. It's understandable.
I'm really starting to sweat, and apparently not enough deodorant on.
I'm actually
I'm starting
not
to sweat
sweating
like I'm
yet.
sweating. You should be with all that gear on.
Not yet. I will be later.
It's hot.
I will be later.
You got a girlfriend at home waiting for you? I'm just playing.
No, I'll be sweating later.
Look at my phone.
Because it'll be during. We work day shift.
It's hot. Yeah,
it's hot.
He was 4 or 5 days in a row or something. You're raining on yourself. Running around. Who's the commander on shift right now? Top commander on shift. Let's get him on the phone, or your prosecutor or something. I want to tell him.
Well, you don't have to get him on the phone. You talk to him.
I'm talking above him.
Above him?
Yeah, when I told
the lieutenant won't be here for probably 30 more minutes or so.
Guarantee it.
No, it's not. The people at the station work normal hours.
You think?
Yeah.
They make you guys do all the grunt work, huh?
Well, yeah, we're on patrol.
But you're supposed to know if you got all the evidence right there, whatever someone's doing, you should be the first. Oh, let me see that. I'm telling you, you can look at it. You don't want to look at it, why not? You just want to detain me for no reason? This is literally holding me for no reason, but I'm telling you, everything I've been doing is right there.
So you record everything you do?
All the time.
So there's how many videos do you have on
Thousands.
that sucker?
Well, as many as they automatically upload. You can look at it. You can see what it's been filming. I don't know why you haven't. It don't make no sense. If you know something's going on and you think someone's guilty of something and they're telling you they've been filming for the last couple hours, why don't you want to look at it? That doesn't make sense. That's literally holding me against my will for no reason at all. When you have proof that you got the wrong guy and you don't want to look at it, you're doing that on purpose. You're not looking at it on purpose. But I got sweat running down my nostril. I don't want to use your shirt.
You ain't using mine.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Grab my sleeve and wipe it off my nostril. I'm like highly allergic to just anything that itchy. Or use my hat or something. Come on, man. I do it for you. Maybe I just second my hands are cuffed. Oh, we gotta get this done, man. I gotta go. I gotta get to where I gotta see if he's gonna get up or not, and I gotta go back home. Head back towards my side of town. I'll tell you something I'm gonna be doing with law enforcement real soon. It's not that cam stuff, but it's got to do with the lighting systems. I got a better system than what we saw across the United States. I can't tell you what it is because it's still under patent review. I wish I had my glasses on. I don't think it's that healthy. It's too old. I can't see where shit.
Nope. Just a gentleman jogging.
Back right here?
No.
Here it don't look like it. No, that's not really that big. Okay, start them up again and slow down the road. Maybe you hurt.
Huh?
They hurt. Do you hear anything?
Well, that one's as high as it can go.
Maybe if you took my hat off. If I'm going to shake my hat off, it's hot out here.
You want to take your hat off?
I can knock it off myself. Thank you. Scroll a little bit, baby. Not sure. Like a ninja in there, I see.
Something.
It's going in my nostril, man.
$50.24, checking welfare. Sir.
Is that an officer down there?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
You can say he ain't wearing a white shirt. I'm gonna wipe my forehead off so bad. I can't believe you don't have like damn towels, not damn towels, but like anything about somebody else. I know you don't want to put no sweaty people in the back of y'all's car.
Why are you sweating so much?
Because it's hot out here. I've been walking back and forth, waiting an hour. I've been aggravated because I come in and I get up and cost me money.
But I got all this stuff on and I ain't sweating yet.
You're used to it. I'm not used to it. Down south, closer to the beach, there's a lot of wind. Keep you cool. It's like you're always riding a motorcycle. I know you guys just enjoy this. Let's just let them sit there. We don't care if he's guilty or not. Let's let them sit there all day. Screw up with his job.
Well, your phone hadn't rang.
I know that. It's not the only thing I do. I can do other stuff. If you look on the back of it, that's where I was down at the city.
They're not even working. Like it makes a noise, but...
Look at the back of the thing. It's got my ID when I went down to the city to report my car stolen and deal with the Officer Terrell. Detective Terrell. What was his name? Derek Terrell. Oh, Jesus, it's hot out here.
Yeah, your phone hadn't even gone off.
Well, I believe that. I only had this thing for today. Oh boy. What kind of car is that little red one over there? That's probably him watching.
Nope.
This guy made me paranoid.
That one's been there the whole time.
Has it?
Yeah.
This guy's been circling back and forth, and we're like, we see headlights pointing at for a long time. I'm serious. I thought he was.
Hey, I'm not saying you're not.
I'd like to do something about that. I mean, there's a crime. I got proof of it right there. There's proof of the crime. This guy stalking me, harassing me, saying I'm after something. He's not even supposed to be in there. Please grab my sleeve wipe off my eye, right below my eye.
We ain't that close.
We could be, good. So,
no.
We can take a picture together and make you not become famous. I work with Houston on Country Television, Eye on Fashion. This is, and you know what? Houston on Country put on there. The guys that I did a video shoot out of Willie Nelson's place. That was one of my funnest because I was in this little tavern afterwards after we shot, and I was like, man, the waitress works for Willie, and they had a picture of Willie almost the size of that brown part inside. I said, wow, there's a lot of Willie here, huh? And the guy I'm playing pool goes, yeah. I said, you work for him? He goes, I'm his bus driver. Where I from? It was fun. Nothing like it. That's why I got out of first. I say the best day and the worst day in video is the best day compared to anything else. So y'all got a guy down there. I can go and brought him down here and see if I know him or send a picture to you or whatever. Now the guy was with me kind of looks kind of bummy, but he's just a hand, man. He can't get around. They work a little cheaper than that. I said, well, I didn't say that.
Why was he going that way and you were coming this way?
Because I'm trying to get the guy on the phone and get something done. I told him he could go home now. He guys could go catch a bus and do whatever, go on home. Maybe stay on the other side, yeah. I told him go home, man. I don't think this is going to happen today. And I thought, I'm going to call him one more time before the guy gets too far away. I can always reach him and tell him to come back or something. Man, please, look at it running down my eye. I can feel my facial hairs moving on driving my cheekbone. It's driving me nuts. This is
back up some more.
It's like torture. Like Chinese water torture.
Did you take anything this morning? You take any prescription medication or anything?
On occasion,
yeah.
I take aspirin, I take Terramec, all kinds of iron. I donate plasma all the time. They go test you, worry about that.
I wasn't asking that, I'm just asking.
As you was. Couldn't take anything.
I asked prescription.
Well, that's drugs. Coffee's drugs. I told my mom when she gave my 17-year-old daughter, I said, don't give her coffee. I don't care what you say, Mom. It's not illegal, but it's still drugs. I don't want her to get like her mama and drink 15 cups a day. But yeah, I was agitated. I'm ready to go home already. Doing this for no reason is ridiculous when you got everything right there on my phone. I'm telling you it's there, you don't care. I can't make you care. I don't want to sound mean, but I can't make you pay. I've seen enough of that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to go home at this point. Because the guy ain't called yet. You're right. He ain't gonna get up. He's probably drunk from last night.
Oh, look out, Sgt Brockhoeft.
Face up against that pole, and that brick's actually really bad.
That would probably hurt.
Yeah, better than the sweat itching my face. It's making my phone glass down my face. I don't know why you want to just grab my sleeve and wipe it for me.
We ain't that close.
Yeah, can you uncuff me for a second so I can do it?
No.
Ain't no reason for me to be in cuffs. I'm telling you, it's all right there. I ain't gonna run. I ain't gonna do that. You want you cuff me to you for a second? I use another hand. You never know, we might become good friends, you might become famous. You might make me famous.
I could care less about being famous.
Where's the camera? Camera see me right now?
Yeah, I can see you. And this one, I got this
rich, going to Disneyland.
Hey, look out, Bauer.
Hold on one second, we'll continue our talk. Yes?
Do you have an ID on your guy?
Negative. You gonna give me your name and date of birth?
Absolutely not. Why would I violate myself?
He said he wouldn't violate himself by giving me his name and date of birth.
Violate my Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
now,
I know you know your job well enough to know what you're doing is wrong.
How?
You're working under the
so?
color of law and you're detaining me for no reason. Got no reason to do it. No one seen me do nothing. I got proof that I ain't done nothing. It's all right there. You don't want to look at it. You're doing it unintentionally. I know you're probably doing what your sergeant says, your lieutenant says. I get that. You're just
now, are you going to Disneyland or Disney World?
World, probably, and land if I get enough.
Yeah.
This might be a lot. You don't have to actually take me to jail for me to get rich off of it. Detaining me, you're imprisoning me, you're kidnapping me, and holding me against my will. And you're torturing me by not wiping the sweat off my face.
I can't control your sweat.
You got me out here in this weather.
I'm not
controlling
sweating.
it. Absolutely, you're controlling. You're keeping
I'm
me
not.
stuck
I
here.
can't. Hey, I'm not the government. I can't control the weather.
You got me with torture cuffs, all this kind of thing, man. It's ridiculous. Well, I got proof what I've been doing is right there. Hey, Google, call Sally Ring.
Well, with your luck, she probably ain't awake, just like the other guy.
All right. There's no reason for this. It's too much. Look at me sweating my building.
That's why I was wondering why you sweating so much.
It's hot out here.
It's warm, but
standing in front of your grill.
that's why I had you move back here and you still sweat.
It's terrible.
It's Texas.
Yes. I wish 15 minutes, the 15 minutes they were grills would cool down already. I'd even take rain right now. So what happens when they wreck in that pole? They go to jail or they get hurt or what?
No, the guy you were with or not with.
Knock that pole down.
What pole? I don't know when that pole
got knocked over.
I don't know. That was
a
at
guy
some
in a
point.
red truck. He's driving around.
No, that's been there
for a minute. Trying to hit me when I was right there. And I was filming him. I said, "Why are you following me? I'm gonna get away from me." He goes, "You need to go home." I said, "No, I'm not going home until I get Paul out here."
Who?
I give him first name.
Paul. Is his last name Wall?
Is that like a famous guy? Rapper?
He's a rapper from Houston.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't really do rap. I have done it, but I don't really care.
Paul. Paul, old, young, or what?
He's my age. He's older than I am.
How old are you? 55?
No, that's pretty good, but I ain't gonna tell you the truth. That's against my law. I'll tell you the truth, but I have to. You show me a reason that you have me in custody, I'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
You got no reason.
Well, the video will soon tell.
That video right there will show you everything.
No, the security video.
I'm sitting on a bench.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Time will tell.
I went over to the guy in the red truck. I said, "Why?" I said, "Listen, man, why are you following me? Why are you doing that? I don't want nothing to do with the girl."
Should have called 911, man.
She did.
Oh, you should have.
I did. I told him
felt
to call
nervous.
cops. You don't stay away from me. Listen, causing him problems causes her problems, causes my artist problems. This family, family, whatever you call it, family situation. I don't want none of that. I just want my artist out here. I want to go to work. This guy's stalking me, following me, thinks I'm after his girl or something.
Well, I don't think Paul's going to wake up on time.
I don't think so either. It has nothing to do with the rest of the stuff that he's doing.
And so if you get cut loose from here, I guess you're going to have to Uber back.
I'm Ubering back.
That's
look at my phone and see the Uber cheap. Yeah, it does. But I might be making money still, man. If this goes on so much longer, I'm a taller man, but this is ridiculous. When you got everything right there, I don't know why you're not looking at it.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. Here comes the supervisor.
All right. Get him over here and let's get him on the phone.
We'll see. We ain't got to get him on the phone. We can talk to him in person.
On my phone.
Oh, on your phone.
How you doing? I'm looking at the guy. How long has he been with you?
Sir?
How long has he been with you? He lives for me.
He's been a cop for a while.
Yeah, I think he buzzed me like 50 times.
This is like the senior shift. We've all been cops for a while.
He ain't that old.
I meant like time-wise.
Yeah, they're seen on video.
Yeah, we're sitting on a bench.
Yeah, okay.
No one asked us to leave.
Hold on, listen to him.
Yes, sir.
This is the deal. They don't want you on that property no more.
I understand.
So we're going to issue a criminal trespass.
You have to ask me to leave first. That's the law.
Well,
criminal trespass comes when they ask you to leave.
That's
No
what
one's
I'm
asking
doing.
me. You can't even ask me to leave.
So this is a warning. This is a warning. So we're going to need your information because I need to.
You don't.
Okay. Well,
not to ask me to leave.
I'm going to write you a ticket for failed ID.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
a
gonna
secondary offense.
I'm going to put you on a.
You can't arrest me for false ID unless you have a reason to arrest me.
You're not arrested.
Then how are you going to ask me? How are you going to give me a fake ID if I ain't been arrested?
Because
I know the
you're
law.
refusing to identify yourself. Then you have nothing
I don't
to
have
worry
to
about.
identify myself unless you have placed me under arrest.
I'm not going to sit here.
Really? Because I'm going to sit here with my lawyer here in a little while.
Okay, well, here's the deal. You know that's private property, right?
They have to ask me to leave. I know all those laws. I know. I told you I was thinking about becoming a.
Technically.
Listen, I just sold a $1 million piece of property.
Well,
I know the laws of trespassing.
Well,
you have to be asked to leave. No one's asked me to leave.
Can I
left already. I'm already gone from there. I'm not on that property. I'm across
You're
the
halfway
street.
right.
That's right. I know I'm right about all of it.
And in order
And everything on me, I got everything on my phone that shows everything I've been doing. And that's proof.
It wasn't here.
Okay.
My phone was, and it's
We got
recording live
people at
right
this
now.
hotel
No one complaining about me.
that seen that guy lifting on court. I've seen both of y'all looking in vehicles.
I guarantee you're wrong, you're lying.
Okay.
They're lying or you're lying. My proof's right there. Video don't lie. Video don't lie. The only vehicle I looked in was the guy was following me around. I told him to leave me alone.
It's okay. You're real good. You're real good on the law, right?
I am good on the law.
You do know
the
what
law that pertains to me. I don't do anything I know
Can
that
I
will give me
say
a trouble.
something?
You know, if you're going to tell me something that I did wrong, I didn't. I know what I did.
Do you know
It's
what
true.
the difference between reasonable suspicion and probable cause?
Probable cause is a reason to stop and talk to me. Reasonable suspicion is a reason to detain me. There's no suspicion. There's no suspicion of mud. I'm walking down the sidewalk, you stop me.
Probable. So back to my first question: probable cause and reasonable suspicion. Do you know the difference?
What's you guys' RAS for stopping me? You think just because someone called, said they see me, y'all see me sitting on a bench? That's all that's on that video.
Well, here we go. We're gonna do this.
Fantastic.
APHIS.
I'm not doing no fingerprinting. If you do, you're violating my Fourth Amendment. Because I ain't broke no law. You don't need ID for asking somebody to leave. Ask me to leave. I'm already off the property. Don't make me rich. I promise you.
This is a criminal trespass warning. This
Warning.
is what I'm giving you.
Yes, sir.
So if we catch you back on the property,
I don't need to go over there. I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing here. But I need your information
No, you don't.
Well,
Not to ask me to leave. In fact, you can't ask
Then
me to
you
leave.
have
They need to
nothing-
tell me that. I don't want to argue with you.
yeah, you're arguing.
I'm not trying
It
to.
doesn't
I'm
have
telling
to
you,
be
you have
this
no
difficult.
reason. What's your RAS for stopping me? I'm not even on my property. If they ask me to leave, I can leave.
You were.
I'm already gone from
You
there.
were.
I was, but they don't really ask me to
Come
leave. I'm not fingerprinting. You fingerprint me, I'm going to have you guys. I'm going to have your job. I don't know about your job, but see, you don't pay. You gonna break my fingers? They're pulling on my fingers is extremely difficult. They're trying to ID me against my will. Sir, you're working under color law. You're working under color law and you're breaking, you are violating my civil rights.
So if you refuse,
I'm not refusing. You're
you
forcing me
refuse,
against my will.
we're going to be taking you to jail.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail. I refuse. Take me to jail. I refuse. He's trying to break my finger. Trying to break my finger just to get an ID when he don't have no right for an ID. I'm on a public sidewalk. You got no reason to bother me. I'm not doing it, man. You want to break my finger?
Dude,
go ahead. Well, I'll go to jail. My camera's still filming right now.
So is mine.
That's right. You're trying to force my finger up,
Okay.
and I'm not doing it.
All right.
You want to take me to jail? Let's go to jail.
Yeah.
Give me baby rich. There ain't no reason for it. You don't know the law, you're going to call your supervisor. If you don't know, well, then why don't you know what you're doing? Think about it. You have no reason to ID me.
Sit here and argue with
Well, you don't know that trespassing, you have to ask them to leave first. You can't criminal trespass until you ask them to leave, they come back. I'm not even on the property. My brother is a sheriff. My younger brother is a Harris County deputy. I mean, not my younger brother, my nephew. My younger brother's son.
Look at me. Look at me.
There's no reason for this. I was over there, yes. No one asked me to leave. Now I'm already gone from there.
Now.
There's no criminal trespass. You have to be coming back to
Can
that
you
property.
be quiet for
No, I
like
don't need
30
to. I'm
seconds?
pleading the fifth. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. I mean, God, I know you know this rule. Look it up. Look it up on the phone. Look it up on your phone what the law is. You have to ask me to leave, and I have the chance. You got to afford me the chance to leave. I'm already gone from that property. I'm wanting to go home. You're holding me against my will.
Thought you had work to do.
I work at home. I don't work in an office. I'm a videographer.
So you came up here for nothing?
You know what I'm up here for. The guy's probably drunk, having drunk asleep. He's a country music artist.
Okay.
They tweaked my finger, almost bent it all the way backwards to my top knuckle.
Here's the deal. Listen to me. So, private property, right?
Yes,
Management
sir.
wants a criminal trespass.
They can't ask for that. They have to ask me to leave first. I'm already gone. I'm not on the property. Don't plan on going back. They have no reason to want a criminal trespass. I haven't broken no law.
Yes, they have. Yes, they can.
They can ask me to leave, but they haven't done it yet.
Listen to me.
Why are y'all doing this? It's ridiculous,
They have.
man.
Put him in.
They have the right to refuse service to anybody, right?
I'm not
Listen
there anymore,
to me.
sir.
But if they don't want you to come back,
I'm not coming back.
Listen
That's
to
the only
me.
way you can
They don't want you to
I'm
come
not
back.
going back.
How are we supposed to know who you are if you show back up?
Well, yes.
They don't want you to come
They'd have
back.
me on video again, wouldn't they?
So that's
how
why
they
we need
prove
your
it.
information.
You don't need my information. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to violate my First Amendment right? No one's
I've
even.
already explained to you.
Failure to ID can only happen once someone's under arrest. You got no reason to arrest me. You know the law. You work as a police officer.
Just like I explained to you.
Yes, sir. To do what?
To stop and identify.
It's not stopping at 3802. Come on, man.
We had a call. I'm
Yes.
not going to argue with you.
You don't have to.
You got
But you
an
know
attorney,
what?
so
I do have an attorney.
you ain't got nothing to worry about.
There's no reason for this, sir.
Exactly.
You know the
We
law.
can go on
You
our
have to
business.
ask you to leave. I'm not there anymore.
I need to
They
know
can't ask
that
me no
you're
more. I'm not there.
wanted for murder.
I'm not wanted for murder.
Well, how do we
Well,
know
why
that?
would you want to know
I'm gonna
that?
take
What
your
if I
word.
was wanted for murder?
Somebody
You have
that-
no right to ask me anyways.
Well, usually
What about that guy's
doesn't
wanted for murder?
identify
What if that guy was
themselves
wanted for
has something
murder?
to hide.
Really? I'm protecting my Fourth Amendment right because you guys are detaining me against my will. You know this already. You don't know the law? It's a Fourth Amendment right to privacy, papers and effects.
Keep watching YouTube videos.
YouTube videos, it's the law. 3802 is not stop and identify state.
You
have to be under arrest before you can do it. I was going to become a cop watcher. My brother's a sheriff in Munford, and my younger nephew, my younger brother's nephew, my nephew is a Harris County deputy. There's no reason to be harassing me. I'm out here working and you're stopping me. Think about it, man. You didn't have to ask me to leave. I was going to be working. I was going to be filming a music video today. Look on my phone. Everything I was doing is right there.
You're homeless.
I'm homeless. I just sold $1 million piece of property. Look it up.
Are you staying in one of these hotels? You're not staying in one of these.
Oh wait, what was it?
It's on that.
Then you can afford to pay for a room and not
I came here
lurk
to meet
around in
somebody.
parking lots.
I'm waiting for the guy to get up so you can film all day. Come on, man. You ain't never heard. You think they film at nighttime if they're through a daylight shoot? Cut a music video. Come on, boss.
It doesn't have to be this hard.
Why is it this hard then?
Hey, I told you what was gonna happen.
Failure IDs only can be applied when, if you arrest me, then I'll ID myself. Under threat of arrest, I will ID myself. Is it too late?
Hey,
all right. So I'm under arrest for what? What am I under arrest for? You can't arrest somebody for failure to identify. You can't. That's a secondary offense. How are you going to arrest somebody for a failure to identify when you got no reason to arrest them? I don't have to identify myself until I'm under arrest. You're not. We are going to get somewhere. You're working under colored law. You're working under colored law and you're violating my rights. You know I'm right. You're called your chief or your sergeant, your lieutenant. I will. Really? Is it?
Nobody harassing you?
You're not harassing me?
No.
Why am I in cuffs?
Huh? Because we got a call here.
I'm on public sidewalks. How am I being trespassed?
We got a call on you and your buddy.
And I left.
Okay.
I'm coming to see if I can get a hold of this guy. Come on, man. You know your job. You know you can't arrest me for failure ID until you have a reason to arrest me. What's your ass?
Hey.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous. You're holding me up for no reason. The longer you keep me, the longer it's going to...
You're holding us up.
Am I?
Yeah.
Do I look like a criminal to you?
You're holding us up.
I don't have a gun on me.
So
I carry a handgun license. I'm certified. Man, it's ridiculous. You know the law. You know you can't arrest somebody for
So your brother's a sheriff.
My brother was a sheriff in Munford, Alabama.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Okay, so he's no longer. Okay.
My nephew is a Harris County deputy.
I'm sure he would be real proud of
you. He is very proud of me. I taught him everything he knows.
Really?
I was going to become a constable.
You were? But it never happened.
No, because they told me I was being appointed by a judge, going to be appointed by a judge, but it was halfway term to be reelected. And they told me, I asked them how much I get paid. They said, well, it depends on how many tickets you write. I said, if I write tickets, the only people I'm going to know there when it's time for elections is people I wrote tickets to. Munford, Alabama, look it up. It was one constable working and one, my brother was a sheriff. My brother retired, the constable went to work for the prison, they needed somebody. I promise you, you better call someone and ask them because you're making a huge mistake. You're working under color law and you're violating my rights. You're going to lose qualified immunity. I'm going to attack your pension. And I'm going to attack, well, I'm not going to attack them, but I'm going to have my lawyers do it. You got no reason you know this already. I'm not afraid of going to jail. You're going to make me rich doing it. My arms hurt, my wrists hurt. I'll sweat my ass off. You guys are torturing the Chinese torturing my sweat dripping down my face because it's so humid out here. You got me in front of a radio running car. You look all through my stuff. You looked all through everything. You already searched my pockets illegally.
No, you've been out here in this parking lot all night.
I've not been here.
So,
you can see
it's hot.
my phone.
It's hot out here.
Look at my Uber phone. You can see what time I got here. Everything's right there. Why don't you?
Yeah, we're kind of curious. We're kind of curious.
Sir.
We're kind of curious how y'all got up here.
Uber, it's right there on my phone. I'm telling you right now. Why don't you look?
So why? You're not even. You're not to film a video.
That's
where?
I got a friend that runs a radio station here in Conroe. I'm gonna get this guy to do a demo for it, put it on the radio. It's right there. Look on my phone, man. Why you want to do this to yourself? You're giving up your pension. I don't want it. You're forcing it on me.
Buddy,
it was ridiculous.
I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
There's no. Yeah, please.
Got back away from the grill here.
Go stand over there.
Thank you.
All we needed was your ID. You don't have it, and y'all can be on your way.
Like I have an ID.
I got it. Listen to me.
I am.
No, you're not. Your mouth is 100 miles an hour.
I'm tired of this already. I've been here
Your mouth is 100 miles an hour.
Because I'm sick of this
Are
already.
you gonna let me explain?
Yes,
we could have been on our way.
Yes, you could have.
Okay.
Before you put me in hands.
Checked y'all out. Make sure you're not wanted.
I'm not
Make
wanted.
sure you're not breaking into cars. That's why we're here.
Really? If you wanted to make sure I wasn't doing any of that stuff, why don't you look at my phone? It's right there. I'm telling you, you have my permission. Why don't you?
You won't give me any ID.
You don't want to know the truth. You won't look
You won't
on
give
there.
me any ID, but you'll let me look through your phone.
Holding me. I told you can see what I'm doing. The film's constantly here. It's here.
We tried.
You trying what?
Yep.
So you try to really take the loss, right?
Hey, did you catch my last radio traffic, or am I not getting out?
No, he's been yelling over here, and I was digging through his stuff. What's up?
No, you were good. I was just saying, telling Mark I was fixing to cut that guy loose. I got him ID'd and a CTW for him. I just want to make sure y'all don't need anything more on this end.
You need anything from down there?
No, see.
No,
Buddy
shouldn't.
gets to go because he did what he was supposed to.
Well, great. I'm going to get rich. You won't.
Well, they're gonna.
I don't want to see nobody, but this is ridiculous.
They're gonna. Hey,
You're making
you don't
our
do
job
that.
a
You get the
whole lot,
wrong
okay?
job. Yes, sir.
Whatever your name is, they're gonna fingerprint you at the jail.
Great.
All right.
You're violating my right when you do that.
Okay, man.
That's the whole idea behind this. Look,
I
the
have
proof.
let
I'm
you
not going to
listen-
listen to you. I'm not going to change my mind.
I don't care if you're gonna
sticking
change
to my
your mind.
rights. My
But I'm gonna.
right there.
I'm gonna
You're
tell you
choosing
something.
Not to look at it.
There's a difference between probable cause and reasonable suspicion. Okay?
Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, reasonable suspicion. We get a call from Home 2. Gentleman matching said description.
I doubt
Listen to me.
There was a guy in a red truck.
No, it wasn't.
Harassment
No,
for
it
now.
wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay, great. I believe you.
Okay.
And what? I'm sitting on the bench.
No,
He
walking
just told
through
you I
the
was
parking lot,
to talk to the guy in the red truck.
looking into vehicles.
To the red
Listen
truck.
to me.
I promise you, my video shows what I did.
Have
exactly.
you ever heard the term "listen"?
I don't need to listen. It's right there, man.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
so you've been talking about being on video and all this stuff. Well,
I'm on video.
Great, I'm gonna get my piece out on video.
Go ahead.
Reasonable suspicion. We get a call at 6:15 in the morning, where it's still
Waiting to
dark
go to work.
outside, right?
Yes, sir.
Of someone matching said description.
Absolutely.
Looking into vehicles,
I'm not denying. Sit on the bench.
looking into vehicles and pulling on door handles.
Guarantee
Okay.
you got no proof.
Hang
of
on.
anything. My
Can you
proof's right there.
shush?
Well, come on.
and let
You're
me
making
talk?
ridiculous accusations.
It's not
There's
accusations.
nothing to be
Do you
proven.
really think 4 cops showed up just for the
Yes,
of
you
it?
guys got nothing better to do, obviously.
Well, we got
Listen,
called
I'm not
over
breaking
here.
the law. I haven't broken the law. I'm not a
You're-
criminal. I don't steal. I don't cheat. I don't do none of that.
Well, there goes your buddy. So
Well,
anyway,
I'm great. I'm happy for him. He ain't gonna get rich off this. I will.
I don't think
Sir,
you're gonna
do you know
get. You're not gonna get
I
rich.
figured out these are secondary offense or not.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. Don't you think so?
How you turn your phone off?
Yeah, I don't want to turn it off. Leave it on. It's recording. Do not turn my phone off. You're violating me that way too. Is that I don't know what that is there. No. Don't turn my phone off, sir. I'm telling you.
We're all recording.
That's great. I want my phone recording. I got the right to film officers in the line of duty.
Okay, they're gonna turn it
If
off
you
at the
turn-
jail.
if you
How do you turn it off?
I'm not turning it off. I have a right to film you guys in the line of duty.
All right.
You're working under the code of law. You got no reason to be messing with me. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to get mean.
Let me go move something around.
Huh? Yes, I am.
When we get him ID.
Yeah.
You can't trespass me from a place I'm not at. No one asked me to leave. You can't ask me to leave. They need to tell me that. You know this.
You were
as well.
seen there.
And I was seen there. That's not enough to tell me to.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Trespassing, you can ask me to
Especially
leave. I
when-
have the right to leave.
Especially
first,
when
once I've been asked.
you are not renting any rooms at any of these hotels around here.
I'm waiting.
You're lurking around in a parking lot.
I don't want to hear it, man. Just save it.
Exactly.
Save it for the judge.
You're the one that keeps running your mouth.
Because I'm tired of this. You're holding me against my will. You don't get that. What if I put you?
Then you have nothing to worry about.
I don't have nothing to worry about.
You see your buddy? You see your buddy?
I don't see nobody. That's a hand.
Okay.
He's out. Carries equipment.
Okay. You see your buddy? Where's he at?
I don't
Is he in
care
handcuffs?
where he's at.
No.
I want to go to jail.
No, because he did what he's supposed to do.
I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Okay.
You're going to make me rich. You know you are. You know the law. You wouldn't have this job if you didn't. For your ID, you have to have a reason to arrest me. You can't arrest me for a criminal trespass.
We've already
if I'm already off the problem. I already know the law. You 3802.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
That's right. So let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm high. I want to be in the AC. Jesus Christ, man. It's too much. But I thought about becoming a cop watcher. I guess I don't have to get the money. Man, can you help me? Like, got an handkerchief, my face is sweating. Getting sprayed on by people spit. Not intentionally, I'm sure. Can I shake my pants legs back down? You got me looking like a fool out here. Embarrassing me. Embarrassing yourselves as well. I mean, I know you know the law. I know you think I'm going to break. I'm not going to break. You're making me rich with this stuff. I don't care. We can go to jail. I'll get more money that way. Kidnap me. Let's do this. I got sweat running down my face. Somebody wipe it off. It's torturing me. Running down my facial hair. It feels like a bug crawling on me. I need a glass of water. Call me in a minute. I can't believe you try to force me with ID like that. That's assault. You have no reason to ID me. I'm upset about this. You can obviously tell that. And I'm not talking about we're going to talk to the judge about it. I'm talking about a civil judge. This is too much. It's way too much. I like them checks I see them guys getting for being violated.
Hey, it's Bauer, Shenandoah. All right, so we get a call at Home 2 Suites at around 6:15 this morning. Person's watching a security video of the parking lot, and they're seeing two males walking through the parking lot, looking into vehicles and pulling on truck door handles. They lose them on video. We show up. We find one of the males walking south on David Memorial, the other one walking north at Crown Plaza. We stop both of them, start talking to them. Stories don't match up. This guy's saying he's waiting on someone in a loft for a job this morning, but he can't give me a name. Said he's been here for like 2 hours waiting. And we're trying to get his information and get him to identify who he was, but he won't give up anything. Like, he won't give us a name, date of birth, or nothing. He's playing the whole, this is my Fourth Amendment, you know, you don't have a right to detain me, you don't have a right to ask me who I am, that kind of deal. So can I arrest him for failed to ID since it's a reasonable suspicion, like he matches the person on video pulling? Okay.
That's clear. I'll be around.
Okay. Yeah, I did. There was nothing on it. No ID, no narcotics, no nothing. Yes. Okay. All right, sounds good. Then we will go to Conroe. Yeah, perfect. I'll take it. Yep, that's great. Awesome. Thank you. Here's the deal, man. That was the DA's office. Since you're refusing to identify yourself,
I have to be arrested first.
No.
Yes, I do.
Listen,
You can
lawyer,
ask me, I don't
district
care.
attorney.
Can I? Yes, sir.
Be quiet for 30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
We're going to Conroe. They're going to fingerprint you because I have reason to believe that you may be wanted. So, if we get, listen to me.
My ID, see, I ain't broke no laws. I'm in my ID. Look at my phone. You can see what I've been doing.
Anyways, we're going to Conroe. They're going to fingerprint you.
Great.
If it shows you have a warrant, you're going to be booked in on the warrant and failed ID. But lo and behold, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me. We're going to Conroe. No, I don't care. We ain't that close. We're going to Conroe. We're going to Conroe. They're going to fingerprint you. If you come back with a warrant, going to jail. If you don't, I'm just going to leave you. I'm going to leave you in Conroe, and you can get back to Galveston.
I'm going to see you. You got no real RS.
Right. Come on, let's go. We're going to Conroe.
Let's go.
Back passenger side.
Cars coming.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm going to run in and have
You got my cuffs are hurt my wrist again.
Kick your shoes off. Okay.
Please don't leave me, man.
I ain't gonna leave him there. Hop in.
It's so ridiculous, man. I can't believe you guys won't even look at the phone and see what I've been doing. You got a bag back here I want to remove.
I am gonna get it.
I don't want please, yeah.
I'm about to get it.
Okay.
In the back.
Well, somebody leave the door open so another officer can watch. I ain't touching it. I guess I'm in cuffs. I can't do it anyway. Get my foot up in there.
Hop in.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This is terribly.
Let me get my bag.
Too early for this.
Really bad. Just slide them up or something at least. Twist them
I
like
can't slide them up. I'll double lock them.
Maybe open them just a little bit first. I ain't gonna run or do that.
So they were right out of camera range in the corner over here. But oh boy, that guy, he was all over the parking lot walking around. This guy, he must have been hiding over there somewhere. And then as soon as I guess he saw probably Jen come by and jack up his buddy, I can't believe you didn't see that dude.
I saw him. He was already across the street when I pulled up.
Yeah, like right before
the stadium or something.
He was over there by the dumpsters, and then all of a sudden he quickly crosses the street and pretends like he walks that way.
Yeah, I didn't see him cross the street. So he was already over here, and I was like, he must need some kid. It looked like he had like a baseball bat or something. I'm like,
yeah,
good thing you had a different angle, because that looks like a kid to me.
That ain't no kid. No.
That's why you get the big bucks, sir.
Do what?
It looked like he had like a baseball bat.
Sir?
Thanks for all the money you're going to give me. Appreciate it.
Well,
You're violating the shit out of me. You know you're doing. You got to do it under the color law. You already lost qualified immunity. I told you what the law is. You guys are refusing to look at it up. Look it up. 3802 says failure to ID is a secondary offense. It only happens once you've been arrested. You have to ID. I have not been arrested for anything other than failure to ID. That makes it illegal. You've made an illegal arrest, unlawful arrest. You detained me unlawfully, and you're kidnapping me unlawfully. You're removing me from where I am at unlawfully. You better call someone that knows your guy's job.
I just called the DA's office. I just called the DA's office.
Great. The DA obviously doesn't know. He must be the assistant talking to you. You better call the top DA or somebody that would know. 3802, look it up. It's the Texas State Penal Code. 3802, look at it. Said lawful arrest, then a failure ID may be applied. Look it up, man. I don't want to be harassing you like this. I don't want y'all harassing me either. It ain't right. I mean, you might as well take me to jail. You already done enough to me to shit. I just hate to see guys doing this. I don't know how y'all don't know your job. This is the first thing. I know IDs like cracking you guys. I get that. I see that on TV all the time.
What's up?
You need hand sanitizer? He's a little wet.
No, I got plenty in here.
Okay. Fine, whatever.
All right, I'm off. Get them the fingerprinting.
Let me know. I'll post some good pictures.
I'm really partial. I think I need a medic. So I'm arguing with you guys for no reason. It's ridiculous. I need some water. Please, man, have some water.
Yeah, when we get up to the jail.
By then, I might need a medic.
What's wrong?
I've got kids hot. I'm burning up.
Let me check these parking lots around here. They got up here somehow.
Do you need a medic?
I need a medic.
I don't think they paid an Uber to go all the way from.
Do you need a medic right now or no?
I'd like a medic. Yes, I'm thirsty. I feel very dehydrated. Ridiculous. And you guys know it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Under color of law, you know you're violating me.
So you're requesting EMS?
Shady looking.
You're requesting EMS?
I'm requesting something to drink.
I'm not going to give you anything to drink. Do you need EMS? Is something wrong?
Yes, sir. I'm dying of thirst. I've been sweating for the last 2 hours. So.
Okay.
You could just give me some water.
Hey, look out, Sergeant Tag.
13th Amendment. You got to provide me a chance to, you know.
Yep. Hold on. Hold on.
You can't torture me. You can't do this to me, period. All of it.
Hey, Sarge, he's requesting EMS. Says he's super dehydrated and frustrated.
Giving up your qualified immunity by not at least checking it.
Okay, I will get EMS en route.
We call EMS for it.
That's all you need to do, man. You don't have to uncuff me, put it up to my mouth, or drink somebody. I don't want to be checking any longer than it already is.
What are you complaining about?
I'm sweating my ass off.
What are you complaining about so I can let the medics know?
I'm thirsty because you guys are...
That's going to be difficult this morning.
So you're thirsty and what else?
My throat is all right.
So dehydrated?
Stupid stuff, and you guys know better.
Can you answer one question? Dehydrated?
I feel dehydrated. My throat hurts from arguing.
Saying he is dehydrated and his
choosing not to give me something to drink, you're torturing.
Throat hurts. Okay, EMS is coming.
Wouldn't you be upset if someone put you in handcuffs for no reason?
28, 23. You check notes.
You got ready to go out to the police station, y'all substation or whatever, and someone just pulled you up with some cuffs for no reason. Look what you're doing to me for no reason.
All right, man. Well, they're coming.
I tell you what.
Nope. Too late.
Yeah, let's give me something to drink.
Nope. Too late. EMS is going to need your information, though. Okay.
No, they don't.
Well.
Provide basic care.
All right.
You're not going to force me out of it.
I'm not worried about that.
You want to threaten to arrest me?
I'm not.
Then you'll see. That's the same thing.
I'm not.
Arrest me, right? I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You are detained because can you listen to me? Listen to me. I'm gonna read you this right here, okay? Okay. Per AD. Nope. Listen. Per Assistant District Attorney, white male subject will not identify. I have reason to listen to me. I have reason to believe subject is withholding his identity due to possibly being wanted. We'll be transporting subject to mail booking for mail to be fingerprinted.
I don't care what he must be new or he doesn't know what he is.
But now we're gonna wait on EMS. Cool.
I'm under arrest, obviously. If you don't let me go, I'm under arrest.
I just read to you what the statute says, sir.
No, that's what your DA said.
Because he read the statute.
The statute's 3802. You do not have to.
You do know there's a bunch of paragraphs underneath it, right?
3802 says.
What's it say?
If you're not lawfully under arrest, a civilian does not need to provide the Fourth Amendment of Texas. You can't go over federal law. You can't supersede or contradict.
It's muggy out there.
You guys are violating it. And I'll be suing you in federal court. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you.
Okay, well.
Back, like old Marvin Harris said, I witness it. You need to tell paramedics, hurry up, you're about to have an asthma attack.
Yes, they're on their way. You about to have an asthma attack?
I feel like it, yes. I'm a team this or something, I open my lungs, please. I don't want to argue anymore, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to plead the fifth, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. You guys already broke all the other ones, force me to do that too.
I don't know if that's you. You haven't. Not for sure. We're already here. We're already here.
Entertainment record or whatever, the guy that told you to do this, the guy that told you to kidnap me, what was his name? The district attorney's name.
The district attorney that I talked to?
Yes, sir.
Assistant District Attorney Dudley.
Violating the rights of the actually mind without having no arrest. Someone here got no.
No.
Move forward. You want me to move forward?
Nope.
You know what you mean, sir?
Stand right here.
Yes, sir.
Over here. On the wall.
I can't see.
On the wall.
Yes, sir. Face the wall too as well, right?
Yep.
If you don't mind, since we're here, let's have some breakfast. Last thing to drink. Grab a little water fountain and bring me a cup, anything, please.
Okay. Well, if you don't have any warrants.
I know I don't.
Well, great. You're going to leave. I'm going to drop you off and you can go wherever you want to go.
How far can you take me?
I ain't taking you nowhere.
You gonna take me out of here, right?
Yep. I'm going to drop you off outside the gate.
Now you're gonna leave me way out of here for it. So you're gonna force me to pay more money? Really? Come on, man. Don't be like that. At least take me back where I'm going, huh? You can't take me back where you pick me up from?
Nope.
At least I got, I'm gonna need my phone and call an Uber.
Okay.
Sergeant's
Because I
didn't know what to do about this whole situation.
I'll talk to your sergeant. That's fine. I'll let her know what the DA told me. Yeah. Or she. I don't know. Well, who's your sergeant right now?
Sergeant Harper.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't know what to do like per policy.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. So
I'll ask them. They can tell me, but I don't. What time's Dudley leave? I think Dudley leaves at 8, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I'll tell him because I talked to him 45 minutes ago.
I told her to call, so just give me a second, and then if I have to stress him out, strip him and stuff, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Say you're sorry, I'll take you off the suit.
Do what?
Say you're sorry, and I'll take you off the suit. I told I'm a man of my word. I get to see I apologize.
I'm not telling you sorry.
Because you violated me, you don't care?
No.
I know
Because
you're doing your job, but now you know you're misinformed, right? I'm not trying to do an ego thing, so you look like a nice guy.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you too. Well, if I'm ill-informed, then the prosecuting district attorney's office is ill-informed too.
Very much so.
You can sue. You can sue them too.
I don't want to sue you. You don't seem like a guy that deserves that, man.
You can sue them.
But it's ridiculous that they don't know. This is current, you're right. They should know.
Well, they're the ones that prosecute. Okay. Hey, man. I didn't go to law school.
I didn't either, but it's pretty basic. That was 38 too. You hear it on TV many times a day.
You strike me as someone who uses that a lot.
Yeah,
you run into
I thought about becoming a car washer. I don't want to harass people like that. I think they harass people.
Yeah, you run into the cops a whole lot there. Hey man, today's your lucky day. Well, I hope that burglary charge in Harris County works out for
Charge
you.
was me trying to find my car that was stolen. That's why I went there.
No. Sorry to waste time, LT.
Not a problem. She did. She stole my car.
Come on, man. Get up out of here.
So I have the cuffs off now, you know I'm not a criminal?
No, once we get in your car, you go in the back of my car, you're in cuffs. But once we get out of the gate, you're going to be free to go.
Man, you're not a bad guy. Why do you want to torture me for? I mean, you know.
Hop in.
These cuffs still inside.
Let me get them off. Like I said, our policy is if you go in the back of the car, you got to be in them. So hop in.
Okay, can you just loosen that one a little
Dude,
bit?
it's literally
really
2 minutes. 2 minutes, you're going to get out. 2 minutes.
See how it's rolling up.
Do what?
Still makes me sad as the guy that was harassing me running around free. Girl stole my car running around free. Stole my kids' money. My money about me and my kids in the house. I keep getting arrested for those doing stuff wrong. That's what happened, man. Think about it. Imagine getting arrested all the world. Why are we doing shit all around town? Back. Can't wait to move. I love Texas, man. I've actually met people recently like they walk up and say, "Hi, I'm a booster." I'm like, "What the hell's a booster?" I steal stuff. You get away from me. I think it's some kind of badge on it or something.
Yeah, I'm getting back to you, don't worry. I don't want any of it.
That's just me. This far away.
All right, hop out.
Now that I'm a free citizen, after you take my cuffs off, can we go get the guy who's harassing me?
I'll tell you what, man, if you want to, you can come to the PD, man. You can file a report with us. It'd be helpful if you can get like a license plate, something like that.
I got his video following me.
Well, then make sure you don't lose it. And you can, yeah, you can come file a report.
Would you happen to have an extra bottle of water?
I do not, man. That last one I was sipping on was my last one. The last one. I got it. Everything's in your bag.
I still know that's not your fault, but you know, I'm trying to do right by people, man. I mean, they give them the law. I mean, just look it up. You know, do the due diligence. It still makes me sad that the guy that was harassing me was running around free. The girl who stole my car is running around free. Stole my kids' money. I mean, my money to buy me and my kids in the house. I keep getting arrested for other people doing stuff wrong. That's a bad thing to happen, man. If you think about it, imagine getting arrested for going to work. Fire belts and steel and shit, they're all more too. This world's flipped backwards. Yeah, look at this. I love Texas. Man, it's just got bad here. I've actually met people recently, like, they walk up and say, hi, I'm a booster. I'm like, what the hell's a booster? I steal stuff. Well, you need to get away from me. They think it's some kind of badge on or something. It's disgusting. Please don't drop me off here. Let's get me close. I mean, you got my shoes and everything, don't you, at least? I don't mind saying that. You're really gonna leave me right here in the middle of nowhere. Citizen, after you take my cuffs off, we'll go get the guy who's harassing me. It's an actual crime.
Want to
follow me.
Will do. Make sure you don't lose it. And yeah, you don't file a report.
Would you happen to have an extra bottle of water? I can move?
I do not, man. The last one I was sipping on was the last one.
Got my shoes, my phone, everything right there. Thank you, sir. Take me back to where I was at, man. This is wrong. Well, after all this, they're gonna leave me further away from where I was at. This is ridiculous. God darn it, come on now.